Today's reflection is on the protection from the Dajjal, and especially on the question that the Dajjal is not yet here. We have no idea when he would come. Then why did the Prophet ﷺ mention this in Hadith and for us to recite Surah Al-Kahf every Friday for the protection from Dajjal? Sahih Muslim, Hadith number 809, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ mentions, whoever memorizes 10 verses from the beginning of Surah Al-Kahf will be protected from the trials of the Dajjal. From the very time Surah Al-Kahf was revealed, the Prophet began warning his Ummah about the coming of the Dajjal. This is a significant question that the Dajjal had not yet appeared, nor was his arrival imminent at that time. Yet the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ emphasized this surah as a shield. The Prophet ﷺ wanted us to form a habit, a continuous practice of reciting, memorizing and reflecting this Surah Al-Kahf so that the light of this surah is alive in our hearts even if Dajjal does not come in our lifetime. Now the question is, why emphasize if the Dajjal hasn't come yet and if we don't see any sign of him coming any sooner? A few reasons are, firstly, because his system is already here. The Dajjal is not only an individual who will appear at the end of the times. His system has already begun to spread a world of deception, where lies are packed as truths, where wrong is made to look like right, where faith is treated as backwardness, while disbelief is glorified. Today we see materialism overpowering spirituality, temptations parading as freedom, oppression being justified in the name of peace and progress. This is exactly what the Dajjal will bring at its peak. A world completely upside down. Surah Al-Kahf prepares our hearts to recognize these deceptions, just as the stories in it teach us to look beyond the surface. The people of the cave refused to compromise their faith even when the world offered them comfort and luxury. Hazrat Musa ﷺ was taught by Khidr that what looks like harm may actually be Allah's hidden mercy. Dhul-Qarnayn used power to serve humanity, not to envisage it. All these lessons are spiritual antidotes to the Dajjal's poison. Secondly, because protection must be ready before the test. You see, no one builds a shield in the middle of a battle or a fight.